Hey, happy late 420 or early if you're in California. Shout out all our people in California. That was a hell of a game. Uh, Proud of the kids. Willow pitched, did an amazing job. Had a double play on her own. Let's do the highlights. Double play on her own, catches a pop fly, tags the kid out in the base path at third. That's how you do it. They only let her pitch one inning. But we lost that game by 1 run, man. Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker. We were the away team. The other guys bat last, you know? What are you going to do? Chimp Star, what's going on, buddy?
Hey yo, what's up, Alpha?
Nothing. Driving home.
Good. It's good to see you back again. Anyway, or to hear you back again.
Bro, it's great to be back. It's great to feel back. I was not myself. I was a shell. I was a shell of myself all weekend.
Sure. Just drink your water. You know, keep the green sparking, and you be yourself in no time.
Weed and water, baby. That's what keeps this train moving. That's what keeps me healthy. I gotta cut back on this Arizona iced tea. I think it's terrible for me.
You gotta do it for your health, though. Health first.
Corona Balls is up here. What's up, Balls?
What's going on, homie?
Did you catch the highlights?
I heard something about she did a double play.
Yeah. Now here's what wasn't a highlight. Last out of the sixth inning, which is their final inning. Oh man, heartbreaker. My son struck out looking. Now, yes, it was a terrible call, but the only rule that we have in my family is you go down swinging.
Yeah. So there's this thing that I do called a two-strike hitting, to where we take away the stride and all that stuff, so that we just focus on simply hitting the ball, and it yields a lot of two-strike percentages. It increases the chance of putting the ball in play.
It's very important stuff, man. Being a two-strike hitter is like
It
I
was
only
my
know a
daughter.
couple. I only know a couple.
Yeah, both my kids, that's their specialty, two-strike hitting. They
Two-strike
take
hitters, man. I
pitches
love
deep.
it. Yeah, there's this
But
one kid on the team. My daughter is definitely a two-strike hitter, but there's this kid on the team. He's the shortest one. Kid's like 3 foot something, and I call him RBI Ride. This kid doesn't miss on two strikes. He's got no strike zone, but he loves to swing, bro. And they throw it at him in the dirt, and he's just pinging it. He's got this like he's short, but he's got an upswing, so he catches everything. It's crazy.
that's funny.
I love it. I love kids that hit the ball. But I'll tell you what, bro, I missed the ball. I missed your first AMA this weekend. I heard it was good.
I decided to host a space there with Doc just to see how it went, and it actually went pretty good. We had over 30 people in the whole time for over 2 hours,
That's awesome. For the
and I was
first time.
super surprised. But I mean, it shows that the Crow fam is a real thing, bro. It is,
No doubt.
because I was telling them earlier today. I went in a space with these guys. They were called Baseball Rising Stars, and these what they call them, sluggers or something. It was two baseball NFT projects, and between both of them, they had like 13,000 followers. And in their discords, between both of them, they had like 5,000 followers, and they were putting on their first AMA slash co-host together for both projects, and they were blasting it all over Twitter and on the Discord. So me and Mo went up in there, and we were listening. And dude, out of all those people they had two people from each project. I was in there, Mo was in there, and then two other people the whole time. Nobody else was there. That got me wondering, like, what? No support at all. So Either they got a ton of bots following them to show numbers or something. But
You never know. I mean, sometimes it's bots. Sometimes it's just. Sometimes they're just bot. Like someone just paid for a bunch of. They're not necessarily bots, but they're just empty accounts. Just accounts with no
yeah,
followers and yeah. And you can always tell. You can always tell when it's that situation because you usually see a round number of followers, somewhere around like 10,000, 15,000, or 5,000. And when you scroll, you will only see engagement of like 2 to 6 likes or comments on a post, and then you're like, oh, all right, I got it.
yeah. So that everybody in here better be liking my post. Don't have me looking like one of those.
Nah, man, we're building you up organically. That's totally different. And I'm psyched to hear that there were 30 people there, man. Someone was just telling me that who just did their first thing today? Boomer Radio with 21. They had their first space, and there was like 70 people. He said so.
Yeah, they were like 70 to 75 the whole time. So
that's wild. That's wild that we can do stuff like that right off the rip. It shows exactly what you were talking about, man.
Yep, I say it. The Crow fam is real, bro. It's real. Might be small, but they roll together.
Jim Star, go ahead, baby. You gotta talk loud though, because I'm on speakerphone in the car. I can't hear anything.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to say about the amount of people in Discord and no engagement. I think a big problem with that is when you have a giveaway. Say you're giving out some NFTs and people have to join the Discord. They join the Discord just for that, and then they don't hang out in the Discord. And then when you have these AMAs, nobody shows up. And sometimes it's as hard. It's like you need to breach your Discord and your Twitter to make sure that everybody's on the same, plane. And it's only when you really do that organically that you can have that cohesive, behavior among your followers. So
I think you're right on the money there. I also think it's one of the most difficult things to do, to build organically on either platform and then to bridge the two communities. Unless you've got yourself like a nice team that is spread out around the globe and trusts each other, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, I have a bit of time on my hands now these days. Things are getting very easy money-wise, and I've decided instead of nursing in a hospital, I go into doing the agency. So with my little DeFi game going on, I can pick and choose. Depends on what I'm printing. I can say, oh, I'm not going to work next week because I've made enough money. And I'm looking to kind of, get more active in either Discord or on Twitter, just for the fun of it, to help one or two Crow Farm communities. And what's the best way to go about it? Say if you want to be a self-appointed ambassador of a project, they don't pay you anything. What's the what's the etiquette? Can I just promote your NFT?
That's a great question, man. Joe Q is coming up. I know he knows the exact answer to this because I've seen him do it. But on a personal level, like, I did it with the chimps, and the way I did it was by minting the shit out of them, first of all. Before I even knew what I was doing, I was minting chimps like crazy. And then finding everybody on Twitter, man. Finding everybody on Twitter and then just wanting to, like, spread that feeling of getting your first chimp. So, like, just handing them out. I don't know. To specific people, too. But that's how I did it. And then you got, like, Joe's got a totally different story. Like how Joe got into the jungle. Tell him, Joe.
Hey, Chimpstar, first things first. Did you ever get that new Fortnite account?
I'm afraid I did not.
Okay, I'll put the bug in somebody else's ear, and you may see. Did you send them a new email address, one that doesn't have anything connected to it?
Who are we talking about?
We know who we're talking about, but I went,
Yeah.
I went, I went a sideways, and I dropped Chimpstar a pony so that his boy could get into some kind of gaming. Someone else dropped him a fruit farmer so he could get into the gaming that's coming up. And when that other person heard that we were doing that, he said he was going to make sure he got that, but he needed a clean
Okay, but
email
who's
address.
the other person? Because my memory's shot, Joe. Who's the other person?
We don't talk about that person. It's kind of like the
Oh,
Harry Potter.
seriously? If it
Those
was
who
that
will,
dude,
those who
then
will
it was
remain
bullshit
nameless.
from the start. It was bullshit from the start. And
I
we
know,
already
but
fixed it.
we fixed it. So I was just double checking, and if you guys are happy with the pony and the fruit farmer, we'll just let it drop, and hopefully your kids or kid and family members can start playing with the pony and start making some money. There are some videos out there on YouTube that will help you.
Oh, forget the videos. Check the tapes, okay? We recorded a space this very morning right here. And at exactly 1 hour and 10 minutes in, my guy breaks down exactly not only how you race, but how you win a race. And you are not going to find that content anywhere except right here. So, Joe, you're supposed to be the one that tells people that.
Yeah, I heard that and I tried that out. And I would like to say, Joe, my son, he's 7 years old, and his older brother had the Fortnite account, but he's taking over the lazy racing horse and he's loving it. And he even has his little commentary he does with it because in Ireland now, they're big into the jockeys and the horses, so they're really loving that game. And yeah, it's a bit difficult because we're in Europe to get people in the server at the time they're allowed to play. So he waits up. He gets about 2 games a day, before he has to go to bed. But apart from that, yeah, I'm grateful. And the fruit 10 is about the Minecraft. He loves Minecraft and he can't wait to get into the Slavic fruits server. But as I
Yeah,
said,
that should be coming up here pretty soon. I don't know exactly when, but it should be coming soon. And the fruit farmers are fairly cheap. I know that the Zoo NFT, they've got a geocaching thing that's going to be coming up here pretty soon. They're pretty cheap also. And now to switch back into gears, how did I find the jungle kind of thing, and how did I get people into it? It really was by jumping in some of the spaces and following some of the other guys and listening to the spaces that they were in, and then picking up some of the small NFTs here and there. And like Alpha said, you find one that, like the Time Traveling Ape Society, it was super cheap. You snatch them up, and then you start handing them out. People start looking into the ecosystems and or the communities,
Easy as
and
that.
yeah, they'll find the niche that they want to be in, whether it's gaming, collecting, you know, creating bonds across the nations, whatever is your niche, you'll
It
figure
doesn't
it
even
out.
have to be someone else's project. You can make your own NFTs and hand them out to people and create your own thing. It could even be a tribute to a project that you love and hand it out to people in that community that you think uh, deserve it. I mean, I've seen all types of situations like this, and I don't know. It just presents a lot of really cool opportunities for people to not only blaze their own trail, but like be a part of something that they really are passionate about, or a project that really speaks to them. And on the pony note, I gotta just say we've been adding ponies to people's wallets as they mint Thunder tokens. So don't forget about the Thunder tokens. There's 137 left forever.
Alpha may want to put a co-host on, especially if he's driving around, and no, not Joe Q, because if you lose signal,
I just parked.
going silent, going back to listening.
I also went shopping for a dryer. You know how much they want? And this is one. This is one that I pulled off the floor that had a dent in the bottom. But $1,900.
Yeah.
Is that what fucking dryers cost right now?
Yep.
Oh well. Who's up? Chronoballs?
Yo,
Cutie.
I want you guys to say hi to one of my parents here. He's downloaded the CDC wallet right now.
What?
I'm trying to get him set up.
Cuckoo.
How y'all doing?
Cool, and this is great news. We love the onboarding, and we love hearing it live here in the jungle. This is crazy. We haven't done it in a while.
Well, great to be here. He's been talking about it for a number of weeks with me every time I come. And I know this is the groundbreaking, so that's usually where things get going. Once they get going, they take off if you believe in it. So I'm willing to try some things out because I'm looking for investments. And so he's been really behind it. I know he's very knowledgeable in the field that he does. So I'm going to stand behind him just like I do with this softball stuff.
That is a beautiful thing to hear. I also stand behind him with this softball stuff. I think it's one of the coolest projects that we have coming here on Chronos. And we don't have a single thing pinned to the top yet. So I'm going to start with something from Chronoballs. But I would love to hear how this onboarding experience goes, because that's what we're trying to do here. We talk about so many different things over the course of a day, but like the very basis of why we're here is onboarding people, and here we're doing it generational. I love that shit stuff. Excuse me.
You're good. But yeah, man, that's what we're doing. He's probably the third one this week now. That's getting in. I'm starting to spread it out and trying to get a banner made to put at the park. I'm gonna hold back about 100 from my mint. I'm gonna keep back, and I'm gonna use that to give to people at the parks to help with the onboarding process as well. So that's gonna be part of the plan.
That's awesome.
One-handed, extended straight out. One hand.
And it's so beautiful in its simplicity, right? Like just the way that you've taken what you're passionate about, turned it into a project, extended it to a community that you're already a part of, and then turned it into this onboarding process at the field. Like, I can't wait to see how this goes. It really only takes a little bit of incentive, whether it's 100 Crow or like, a couple thousand Thunder. Like anything you throw at people, they love it, and it really, all they need is a little carrot to get going most of the time.
Yeah, man, and they get the free $25 for their referral. Then they get a free NFT from me when the mint comes out, and that's how we do it, man. We gotta get more people in this space so we can keep spreading. That way, we're not just sharing our money all day long. Might as well put it in a pool if we're gonna keep doing that.
Yeah, man. Yo, like before Cutie goes, I want to say, like, Crypto.com, they give you the opportunity to make $25 and have whoever you onboard make $25 in Crow, right? The part that we forget to say is that that's an unlimited amount of referrals. Like when I do it for Blinko, that was 10 people and they cut me off before I worked out a thing with them. But like a lot of times your referrals are capped. They're not trying to hand out no cash like that. But Crypto.com referrals are unlimited, and they don't tell you how to do it. So there's nothing wrong with making a banner, a poster, a table at a public event that says, like, here's how you onboard with a QR code. Like, take all of that.
Yeah, and I want to get with like some people. I know some people in the community do YouTube videos because I want to put that stuff up on my site because the site is gonna go up at these parks.
Awesome.
Uh,
Planning ahead, and it's a good plan.
yeah, but I'm gonna drop down because I'm gonna start this lesson.
Oh, bro, you're making me feel like I'm behind the ball here. I should have had a banner up at the park. In fact,
Yeah, it's gonna be a
I was
Chronoball
joking
banner
with
now.
Toes about it.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
a Chronoballs banner now.
Damn. I'll put it up. I'll put the Chronoballs banner up in there. I swear to God, Cutie, what's up?
Hey, Alpha, how you doing?
Good, good.
I heard you were sick this weekend too.
I was, and now my wife is.
I'm sorry. I was really sick this weekend. I ended up with food poisoning.
Rough.
I know. But anyways, you're talking about onboarding, and you were asking Joe Q about how he got on, and then I'm going to throw back into that. How I got on is because I was figuring out who in the hell he was talking to and spending all his time with all the time, and it was you guys, which is all good. I'm joking, but
That's
yeah.
a pleasant surprise, right? I don't
It
know
was
how to feel.
yes, no. I was mostly joking on that, but that's actually how it did start. Because I was like, "Who are you talking to?" And then he started showing me, and then it just kind of led from there. And now I jump in on my own various spaces and see what people are doing, and kind of
Don't
see
turn
what's
a head
going
and
on.
punch you in the throat. Let's go. Hips.
Right. But it's all good. And Alpha, just to let you know, I'm working on some. I got that email, and I'm working on some stuff for you.
There you
So
go.
okay.
Let's
Oh,
go.
that's really good news.
Come on,
Yep.
shake hands now.
Oh, he's coaching the hips. I got it. I get it. I get where the audio is coming from.
Oh
Cutie,
shoot!
wait.
Sorry,
No,
guys.
you're
Sorry.
good. You're good. I love hearing it. What was I just gonna tell Cutie though? Oh, you're doing an amazing job. I mean, I don't want you to brush over the fact that you've been putting out content since you got here, and not everybody does that. In fact, most people don't. So, just a shout out to you and Joe. Joe keeps my ass in line, if anybody hasn't noticed. And
Oh, I don't think
Cutie is
I'm not
hella
putting much
talented.
up. I'm not putting much out there, but because
Oh,
I don't really know a lot, but I try and
well,
make a
remember that
voice.
treasure chest that you made last week?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna write. Well, no, we can talk about it here. So, I would. How do you make 3D art? Do you know how to make 3D art?
I have done it a long time ago before my accident. I remember how to do it, and I have the software to do it. It just might take me a little bit longer to work on it.
No, I hear you. 3D art is incredibly difficult. I learned it a couple of months ago, and that's how I created the Thunder tokens. But what I was thinking is I really want to go off of that idea you had with the treasure chest and create a 3D version of it. So
That would be cool.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'll see. I'll try and throw it into the software that I have, because I have, from my graphic art background, because I'm a graphic artist. I have the Adobes and I have the Illustrators and all of that. I'll throw it into those and see how the 3D part comes up on it, and kind of play with it and see how it works out.
Cool, because we're gonna use all of this stuff. We have so much cool stuff coming, like just the animations for these mystery boxes that we're launching on the Island Thunder website that people are gonna purchase with Thunder, and these are real life mystery boxes, not NFTs. I mean, you get an NFT, but you also receive a real package with real things in it. And I think you guys know what comes in Crow Kicks packages, Island Thunder packages. People are already like feeling the vibe there, so like draw your own conclusions. But
well, and then
that
the
other
stuff that
thing we were talking about,
Yep.
I really want to put in those boxes for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm working on it.
No rush.
We have a 3D printer also. Just saying.
That's awesome. Do they use heat, right? So like I wonder if nah, I'm just stoned. Mafia's up here. What's up, Mafia?
Yo, how you doing?
Chilling, man.
Yeah, I made some more progress at the project. Got the website live now, and I think it's looking pretty fresh.
We'll be the judge of that. Where's this website?
Go to my Twitter. It's up in the profile.
Nice. And the banner is growing.
Yeah, if you look at it on mobile, I recommend looking at it landscape because in portrait mode it doesn't show it all.
That's some real
But yeah,
alpha. MafiaNFTset.com.
yeah.
There's an N at the end of it. I don't know why.
And at the end of it, oh, did it work?
No, for some reason on your bio it says .com and then there's an N, but it takes you right to it. It doesn't read the N.
Weird.
But there's an N after com.
Thanks for pointing that out.
My brain's weird.
It looks fine on my end.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm looking at the thing in portrait mode. It's dope. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, flicker over to landscape, you'll see it all.
Landscape, that's what I meant. I'm not in portrait mode. Who would do that? And how's the Discord going? How many people are in there?
Around 70 or so now.
And here, I'm gonna retweet this because we got to get it up to 300. That's the deal, right?
Oh man, bless.
For sure.
Yeah, sweet man. Thank you.
That's what we're here for. Truck, what's good?
I was just speaking to Mafia. What's up, Alpha? What's up? Mafia. Did you check out what we discussed earlier?
What did we discuss earlier?
Mafia. What we discussed earlier, Mafia. That character when I asked for a legendary.
Oh, yes. I'm going to wait for my artist to finish up with a few of the color variations, and then I'll see about incorporating it. I need to put in 2 more orders, and with the launch date of July 1st, I think I should be able to swing another attribute. It should be able to fit in the time. And
bro.
Yeah.
Dope. I am pinning something because I'm super proud of my guys over at the steakhouse. I told y'all it was coming. There are 5 grills now, 4 new ones, and the Crow one. You've got an MMF grill, a SVN grill, a USDC grill, and a Crow Lottery grill. I don't know what that one is. Is Crow Lottery a token?
No clue.
I think it is. I mean, it must be if you can grill it. But that's the deal. And if everybody understands how these grills work, how baked beans worked, and how this fork is going to work, it's great for the chain. I see people talking all types of different talk about the steakhouse. Some people are super excited. People who know how this kind of stuff works are super excited, right? A lot of them got in early and have already pulled out their return on investment. So, and I'm talking fully. And there's the 12% that you can make off referrals, which I should post instead of this. What am I thinking? Excuse me. Hold on 1 second. What am I talking about?
Hey,
these grills are good for the chain. They lock value and they pay you. So, like, it's a best of both worlds.
Hey,
not financial advice, but Jesus Christ.
Me, brother. Add me on a couple of those links. Send a couple of those links to me over here, Anthony Yo, and I'll try my best to kind of push him out a little bit. You know what I mean? And kind of try to get him out a little bit wider. I don't have a real wide base, but I can reach some people.
Go for it, bro. They're up top.
Sure. Definitely send them over to me if you want to just tag me in them or however you want to do that. Just tag me in them, man. I'll keep retweeting that shit. I'll keep it going, bro. I'll keep it going, bro. You know? Yeah, heck yeah, bro.
Help you guys Anthony, out, man. I gotta follow you first. There we go.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm over there with the Boomer dudes and the Ant dudes, and we're kind of doing that kind of thing, you know. So
I know this guy.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
probably
gonna keep
jump in.
tagging you. Now you're not gonna be able to stop me. I'm gonna tag you.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that, man. Like I said, I got a big
I'm
heart for you guys,
saying, bro,
man.
it's like it's hard to find people that grind it like that every day. It's hard. Like a lot of people are afraid that if they tweet too much, people will stop following them or something.
Oh, that's cool.
I
You
don't
can
know.
quit if that shit bothers you. I mean, the tweets will keep coming through. Like, bro, sometimes I'm on one. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I woke up this morning. I was up late last night in a chat, and I was kind of tweeting with someone. And after it all ended, man, it was like, damn. It was like the tweets, they were still coming through. And I woke up this morning, like my wife, she gave me shit the night before. She was like, dude, your phone last night. Boom, 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 boom.
Do not
And we got
disturb
like
mode. I
we
cannot
got one of those.
recommend it high enough.
We
Do
got
not
one of those
disturb.
beds with a remote, right? So you can lift the legs, lift your head, vibrate, and all that shit, right? Like she said, that shit was worse than any of that, right? My phone is just like boom, 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 boom. My Discord is just nuts, right? So just dealing with Discord period is just nuts, and then getting in here with you guys, man, and figuring out what kind of projects you guys are working on, and I'm all ears, man. I love to hear it, man. When you guys got good ideas, man, I love to hear it. And then I'm like, I ain't gonna say shit, man. I'm just gonna sit in the back.
You're all antenna, bro.
Yeah, doggy. Yeah. But I'm not gonna be because I got another buddy of mine over there at Dead Token. He actually minted an NFT for me, bro. 1 of 1 for me this morning. And I've been on that fucking horse all day, bro. Like, how would this dude build something just for me?
Hey,
So I'm actually gonna make that. I'm actually trying to figure out how I can make that my background.
Did anybody mint the Bulls today or not?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see those. Anybody?
The Bulls. I didn't mint anything today, so I can say no.
Whitelist, but I didn't mint.
The Bulls.
He said, "Bro, you're all ants." Yeah, that's all I'm talking about on Twitter. But yeah, there's quite a few different tokens that I hold. Like I say, I'm with the boomers. You know what I mean? The guys over there, Doc, in 21. So that's where we're at. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm trying to keep my space as far as like the NFTs that I bought. But you guys got some really good ideas, man, and I'm totally like, where's the floor at, bro? Like you know what I mean?
Oh, there's no floor. We done burned that shit.
Burned it?
Yes, sir. At least over on the east side.
We were fucking. I was in a room with somebody yesterday. We were talking about the goblins, and they're like, "Oh, if those things get above a 3 floor, I'm gonna blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Bro, they're gonna get well above a 3 floor." I'm kicking myself in the butt that I didn't get them at 0.4 and at 0.2.
Oh, I'm sure you are, bro. I'm sure.
But the only reason I didn't buy them is because they look so ugly. They look like Have you guys ever seen
We
that?
learned that lesson already.
I was just thinking, bro. I was just thinking, who the fuck's gonna buy this?
Did any of you guys ever watch that show, Big Mouth?
Bro. But it's not just that.
No.
Like, if you're not figuring out like where the staking is gonna be and where the protocol is gonna be, like this shit's got residual income behind it. And that's where I'm chasing. I'm chasing NFTs that have some kind of income to where I can give them to my grandkids.
Right?
I got a grandkid. All my kids graduated high school, bro. All my kids graduated high school. They're done. All 4 of my kids, they made it through high school. I didn't. I never made it through high school, right? So it's like they can all show off in front of me now. Do donuts in the driveway, whatever.
I was in Discord the other day. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
You give your kid an NFT, and he's like, he wakes up 26 years old, and one day he looks in his wallet, and he's like, "What the fuck is this thing?"
Right? At least he knows what a wallet is.
Well, see, that's another thing, man. Like, all my kids know what all of that stuff is. Like, as far as crypto goes, like we went through it.
They're gonna be worth as much as my holographic slammers are, bro. They're gonna be worth so much.
But see, like my kids, they don't want nothing to do with it. They don't want nothing to do with NFTs. They don't want nothing to do with crypto. They don't want nothing to do with none of that. So it's like they just kind of watch me on my mission. You know what I mean? But it's like I'm in their ear. They know about it. They're aware of it. You know what I mean? And they're knowledgeable a little bit about it, about what I got in NFTs and shit. Like, I want a couple plaques, man. Like, I don't understand why it's a big deal. Like, for you to like buy an NFT, have it put in a plaque with a little scan bar that you can hang on your wall. I don't understand why it's not I understand it's okay. So maybe it take a little bit of extra crow. We'll ship it to you, right? Why you got to pay $200-$300 to have your NFT so you can hang it on the wall?
Who's charging you that?
It's not who's charging me that. It's just that's kind of like the going rate. Like as for right now, crow's down, so my prices are a little off. But
It
it's still
shouldn't
coming
even
back
be
to where
that
they
much,
want.
bro. You should be able to take a digital. You should be able to take a digital picture frame and put your NFT right inside your digital picture frame, bro.
Sure. If you got to print it or print it, right? So other
But
than that,
I
you got to go to a printer.
understand. I think I understand your point because I said this a couple months ago when I started seeing it pop up with projects on Chronos, and I said, if you're gonna send things to your community, you got to eat that cost. I mean, you can't be charging people for shipping.
Right. It's not even necessarily for shipping. I would pay the shipping, right? Just add it
I don't
into
even
the
want
damn
people paying
gas
for
I'm paying,
shipping,
right?
bro.
Well, when you're paying gas, just add it in the gas, right? Keep it at one fucking payment, right? Now here we got to know, excuse my language. Now we got a payment and now we got shipping, right? It's like, where are we shipping this thing from? Why are we shipping stuff from Korea? I don't know where you guys are. You know, I love Korea. You know, I don't have anything wrong, but why are we shipping from Korea? Why aren't we shipping somewhere closer to where we live? Right?
Well, that's what we're doing here. We're almost like we're almost franchising the merchandise side of things. So
okay.
If people are gonna have merchandise here inside the jungle, it's gonna be manufactured close to them, as close as possible, at least on the same continent, you know.
Oh, but that's cool. I mean, the concept can always change. It doesn't matter what you're working on. You know what I mean? It could be different, right? So when, like I said, I own a couple crow homes. I got those staked. You know, things. I'm waiting to see what kind of ecosystem that turns out to be. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not there yet, right? Same thing with the boomers. That's why I run with the boomers, because things are just like wide open in my eyes. If I ask those guys any questions, the devs, any of my, like I'm in close contact with them, so it's like they just answer questions for me. Right, and they're tagging me in posts and stuff like that, so it's like it's just even better because it's like I'm kind of getting it before everyone else gets it at the same time, the same type thing. You know what I mean? I guess it's a little bit different, but like I said, my wife is just like boom, 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 and it's like I got this vibe to try to get on here and try to figure out some of these guys. They need help, right? They get into some of these discords and guys are arguing with them and treating them like shit. It's like, where's this guy come from, right? You guys are dogging on tokens. Guys are like, I ain't give my money. I ain't even gonna get my money. It's like,
bro, I've seen a $1 million project, multiple $1 million project tank.
Sure.
Over one 13-year-old mod in a Discord. Like, that's how fragile these ecosystems are.
Right. Respect, man. Respect, because I know you've been there. I know it's tough too, getting out there, you know, and putting yourself out there, you know, on something like that, you know, a project like that comes back to stain some of your crew or something like that. You know what I mean? So respect, bro. Respect.
It's all about your reputation in Web3. I try and tell people that every day here. It's like, don't shoot yourself in the foot. Don't burn bridges. Think long term about this stuff.
Sure.
Oh, man.
It's great advice, brother. Great advice.
I try. I mean, we've been doing this every day, twice a day, for over 6 months now. So it's like, we better have our finger on the pulse of what's going on around here, or what the hell are we doing?
15 years cleaning yards, 25 years cutting meat. You know what I mean? And a local busher. You know what I mean? So it's like everybody's got their own nicks. Everybody's got their own knacks. I respect you guys, man, because you guys are really bringing up the future, and I respect that because I'm still able. Like I built my first radio when I was 12. That was back in like 80. Fuck, that was like 91. Right?
One of those quartz radio?
No. Excuse me. That was probably like in 88. I built my first little radio. That was, yeah, and that would be basically satellite, not even satellite, but you know, antenna.
Yeah, no, the quartz. I remember they used to be in the back of the magazines when we were kids. Yeah, the quartz radio.
Yep. Used to go back and hit the little builder kits. Right. My mom ordered one of those kits out of one of those magazines for me. Right.
That is dope.
Right. So I got it. I brought the kit home. Right, and had everything in the kit. except there was a couple things missing, right? Plus, there was a couple mods that I wanted to make. You know, the little block that they give you, which would be your circuit board, and you would actually take all the transistors, and it was just like a little square block, and you could join all of the blocks together, but you start with the one block, and it would give you like the LED light, and it would give you like the temperature, not even a temperature sensor, but a light sensor, and it would give you like the battery, you know, plug for 9 volts or something like that, you know. And me, I was like, well, I want a couple little little lights over here. They weren't LEDs back then. They were just, well, I guess they were. That's all they were LEDs, right? If you hooked them up backwards, you were done with that one, right? So you couldn't screw up, right? Mom wasn't buying extra kits, but I remember going through that as a young kid, and it's like you guys, or it's not you guys. I don't mean that. You know, I'm a boomer kind of. I don't want to say you guys are all young, but I'm saying that the younger generation now has opportunities to build kits, not even ordered on the internet, right? Mom can order it on the internet for young Pete to put together for his, you know, 2nd grade, 3rd grade project. You know, it's just fucking nuts, right? It's like, it's just nuts now, right? But back then I tell the kids about some of that stuff and they're like, wow, you're old. You know, it's like, no, I'm not really that old. You look at it and they're like, well, this is what we're doing now. It's like, wow.
No, I've seen some super dope kits, dude. We were at the museum with my kids in Boston last year, and there was this group there. This dude was making their kits. They made out of cardboard. They come, and it's a bunch of cardboard pieces. You can build a pinball machine. I'm not even messing around. It was a build-it-yourself pinball machine out of cardboard.
Yeah. We had all that little stuff. We had the little plastic guns and we used to do all that stupid stuff. But like, you know, it's crazy. I'm not old enough to where we were taking guns to school and stuff like that. Like we were shooting at the school and stuff like that. But my dad was, you know, so my dad spent some time target practice at the
Hola,
school.
little baseball star. Where you been? Did you bring me a taco?
No.
No tacos?
No, we got you 2.
2 tacos.
I'm out of here. I need at least 2 myself.
Bro, it's Taco Tuesday.
Oh, bro, where you at?
I'm home.
I'm on my way.
This guy.
Man, I'm glad I jumped in here, man. I don't want to take all you guys' time. I'm willing to, you know, mute my mic, man. I want to hear some of the other stuff you guys had to talk about, man. I love to hear you guys talk, man. You guys got some,
bro.
I love
about
the way
everything.
you guys be all mingled in and shit. You know what I mean? The way you guys mingle in, it's like these guys are talking about some shit I never heard before. I feel like a spy, private eye. Mute that shit.
Thank you, man.
They're really, really, really tiny. They're like this small.
Tiny little
Hearts
tacos?
out, bro, man. Definitely.
Tiny Taco
send me a
Tuesday?
message. Stay close.
Damn.
All right, so I'll pick them up again.
My mother-in-law is here. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll open up the floor to bye, man. Love you. We'll open up the floor to some speakers. And if y'all got questions, if y'all got stories, if y'all have financial advice, bring it up here.
Whoa. I won't even go cut it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Please. None of this is financial advice. Please do your own research.
You want some financial advice? Click on my profile, check out my link tree, join Time Travel Labs Discord, get your motherfucking sushi gang sushi gang. Spent 5.
That's free.
Spent 0.001 ETH. Hey, I don't make no offers. I don't need no weef. Holla at your boy.
Hey, that was a lot of. I gotta go check out your boy.
Look,
I gotta go check. I'll check you out, man. Leroy,
look,
man.
I'm here to stay, motherfuckers. Just know that.
Sounds great, Killer. I'm on it.
Hell yeah.
I've been telling them that.
I'm here to stay. I might take a break because you know I gotta breathe too, but we here to stay.
You're allowed to.
Appreciate that. Also,
that's cool.
Also, don't buy tokens that are 3x over peg. All right.
Don't buy them, but mine them. For sure.
Mine them. And
damn, that was financial advice.
Know the difference between buying and mining for sure. For sure.
Hey, bro, I do want to tell everybody in here, man, that I'm over here getting my studio put back together right now, man, and trying to get this this little internet thing going with YouTube and stuff. So I know we're kind of over here on Twitter, you know what I mean? We like to bank back and forth, but I sure like to get some of you guys on the YouTube channel, man, and get the chance to interview you like one-on-one. We could do like video chats. We could even
Now we're
do
talking.
stupid. We could even do stupid videos or stupid games or stupid shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Content.
Jump on
That's
and be
where
like,
all the
bro,
power's at, man.
like, bro, we got 20 minutes, bro. We could talk about this stupid ass movie right here, bro. You know what I mean? It's like
Bridging the
Flash watch it.
platforms.
Yes.
Flash watch it and be like, dog,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Or we could talk about NFTs, or we could talk about coins or something like that. But follow me, you guys, man, because like I said, I'm over here working on it now. I just got all the sound compression stuff. I'm about to start pinning this shit on the wall. Fucking hate that job. It was nice when I had young kids, man. It's just like, get them a ladder, bro. It's like, space them out, bro. Even if they were cooking, I give them shit, bro, but it's still up there. You know what I'm saying? It sucks put that shit up there by yourself. I can't even find the purple because I had the mixed colors, black and purple. I can't even find the damn purple. I just went in there and asked the wife, like, what'd you do? Stick them in a tote? She's like, oh, you know, you're shipping shit here, and I don't know what to do with it. You gotta go find it. Good luck.
More financial advice. Be careful before entering free mints.
Oh, please, for the
Burner
love of God.
wallets. For the love.
As soon as free mint became like a buzzword, I said red flags, everybody.
Yep.
Get your red flags out.
Get your
like
your
free
burners
money.
ready, and don't
money.
follow
If
free mint
somebody tells
bots.
you, if somebody
Don't
tells you
follow.
they're gonna give you money, bro.
I mean,
It's not real.
some of these free mints have gotten to crazy floors, so the winning possibility is there. You know, gambling opportunities are there, but gamble responsibly. Burner wallets.
Yeah,
Burner
that's an
wallets.
entirely different story. I mean, you could sit on the sidelines and buy them when they hit 0.2 and ride them up to 2, whatever you want to do. I didn't mean to make any of that rhyme. I gotta stop.
Right. No,
just
we
be
like
careful
that.
hitting that contract.
We like that. Yeah, just be careful. Yeah, be careful and read that shit over, man. Like, if you one of those kids, man, that's like back in the day when dad was like, well, yeah, you bought this piece of shit. Let me check out the contract. Like, there wasn't no contract. That dude said as is. He said that was as is. He gave me a bill of sale though. It was something he turned the title over. He seen that shit was notarized. That was it.
Hey man, contracts are binding, so you gotta
They're
know what's
binding.
going on. Yeah, man. Yeah. So Alpha, I'm gonna have that label printed and those shoes shipped to the next day or so. So yeah, you'll have the full collection for the giveaway.
You go ship me some shoes.
You know what we're gonna do, bro?
You go ship me some shoes.
Check this out. It's gonna be our very first
if you win the giveaway
mystery box, Levi.
Ooh.
Our very first.
Hey,
Animal
I'm happy to be a
Instinct,
part of it.
3s and 11s.
Yeah, and let me know who wins, man, and I'll
Whole
make sure
pack,
that I
bro.
get them up there. I'll make sure that I make sure we get a good splash, man. Everybody gets to see it. You know what I mean? Win that
whole
shit. I mean,
pack.
everybody.
So you can put that shit in a case as a collectible itself.
Bro, did I tell you who wants to join us on the Crow Kicks venture?
Was it Krover?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All 3 OG sneakerheads on Chronos. Come on, we're unstoppable, bro.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
I'm there for it 100%.
This is so cool.
Hell yeah. So y'all, there's financial advice. Collaborate with your friends for the fun of it. Financial advice, because I mean, value comes when people see you doing what you're doing and enjoying it. Me and a bunch of folks, we're running around with the most common traits in our NFT collection, making a fucking gang out of it. We don't need gold skin. We got sushi gang or head wraps. Fuck with us.
Yeah, and make it a thing to ask people, you know, about crypto, about NFTs. Just make it a thing, just to ask them. What do you know about crypto? Nothing. What do you know about NFTs? Nothing. Oh man, you should check some of that shit out. Put a bug in somebody's ear.
Share it.
Don't be afraid who they are, bro. You all right? Don't
Here's
be afraid
some
to
more
walk up to them
financial
and go,
advice.
well, yeah.
I
I'm
like
gonna share
what
these
Leroy
pictures, man. They
said
put a
about
Bitcoin. They put a
having fun
Bitcoin
with
in
your
this.
friends.
They put a Bitcoin vending machine in this store right here. I'm gonna post the pictures, man, here on my Twitter, man. But
the weed
they
store?
put a Bitcoin vending machine in this store right here. I took pictures.
They're littering the the hoods of my town. I'm loving it. I'm just like crypto in all the hoods. Fuck.
He's like, I'm loving it. He's like, my niggas
I'm
making
late.
money, dog. Like,
Supposed to be my fucking machines that they're transacting on.
Instead of a liquor store, right? Instead of a
Facts.
liquor store, right?
I slept on the hood, man. I slept on the hood. Now all the gas stations got fucking Bitcoin and crypto machines. Now I gotta wait for the next generation of machines that do bi-directional multi-coin transferring, so I can come in with the better shit.
I don't think it's gonna be that long. I think you're gonna be able to trade the NFTs on these machines very soon.
Oh yeah, I'm laying in wait, Birdman.
You just go to Circle K. I'm gonna send it to you, bro. I'm gonna go up here and get a 6-pack, bro, and then I'm gonna send you. No, there's an ATM up here, bro. It's not a cash ATM. It's a crypto ATM. I'm gonna send it to you, bro. Right?
Good deal. Also, be careful with your ledgers. Don't just be putting the motherfuckers in any ATM. If you've got a ledger,
Hey, Anthony,
don't connect it to any ATM.
Just to circle back to what you said, man, I ask myself every day, every time I get in the car and I swing the bin, go to the corner store, anything, I ask myself, what am I going to do today to at least try to onboard someone? Every day I make it a conscious effort to push forward and try to do a little onboarding. So, I understand what you're saying. Sushi gang till I die.
Gang.
Joe Q, Wataguan.
Hey, I was going to ask you if the mystery boxes are kind of a takeoff of the idea that I was telling you about, or if that idea I gave you is coming up also.
That one is still coming.
Okay, I think that's people's eyeballs going to be popping out.
Oh, that's a fact.
Stepping down the listener, I got a brand new phone.
Believe it or not, Joe Q, that is third in line in terms of projects that are coming down the pipe in the jungle.
Well, I know I gave you the one time, and you told me that's kind of in the works, and I gave you this one. You said that's definitely in the works. So I'm waiting.
If we pulled the trigger on all the good ideas,
we'd never get to any other good ideas.
We would smother this fire. That is for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shut the laptop. No.
Keep them honest, Joe. Keep them honest.
Oh yeah, definitely keeping them honest with the giveaways and keeping the road going, or keeping the horse in front of the cart, not the cart in front of the horse.
Oh yeah. That fire under community initiators pants, as much as it kind of sucks to get it sometimes, we need it just as much. So good on you. Hey Alpha, I heard the jungles might need some community builders.
Did you say special guest host? What?
I just heard community builders. That's it. And hey, that can be as
who said
vague or I don't know. I saw that the jungle.
Oh yeah.
Was looking for community builders.
I was gonna say, who's stealing my idea now? Yes, we're hiring community builders. We're hiring all types of people.
Well, I've been working pro bono, and I'll continue to work pro bono, and I will always bring people that are like me and that can tolerate WTF in the truck, because it takes all walks of life and different types of people to have a real community. And I love being a part of the Jungle Fam. I must say that out loud. Thank you, guys.
We love having you, buddy.
Awesome.
Every day.
You guys are awesome, man. Hugs all the way around, man. You guys are awesome, dude. I love this crew, bro.
Hell yeah.
Stick
around. It's up and down.
To Sledge. Yeah, what's good? Everybody has their moments, just like the market, right?
Ebbs and flows.
Well, you get that opportunity, just send some of that stuff over to Sledge, man. I'll make sure I get it retweeted out, and we get a nice little community going. You guys, I'll try to build a community, try to find these guys and retweet this shit, retweet it, and retweet. I'll even tag you in that shit. Retweet it. I'll tagged all in it. But let me know. That's kind of why I'm here. Like I said, I sat in the back for a little bit. You guys got some great ideas. You guys have got me blown away. I was blown away sitting in the back for a little bit. And I'll probably just go back to sit in the back right now, man. Listen to you guys a little bit more. I got ideas,
And I think when everybody puts their mind together and they put their ideas together, it's like everything just comes together and it flows. And you build a crew that you don't mind being around.
Anthony, you know what mycelium is, bro? You know what mycelium is, bro? MYC. Did I
Disconnected.
lose him? Did I lose him?
Nah, I don't think so. His mic's picking up voice. There it is.
Anthony!
Hey, Anthony! Listen, would you?
Don't forget the fucking mycelium!
We're all
Yo.
connected, my friend.
Where'd he go? Murphy's up here. Murph.
One Murph.
In your area.
You guys still
Yo,
there?
I just popped
shut
up
off my
in the
Wi-Fi.
Discord tweet.
Just shut off my Wi-Fi.
Oh, there's a rug coming back in.
I end up with a
He's
Wi-Fi.
out
Yeah,
again.
I end up with Wi-Fi issues. My Wi-Fi.
So speaking of connection,
We
you
lost
familiar with the
everybody.
term mycelium?
I am not, brother. I am not.
All right, I'll take it.
What?
Tell me, bro. Tell me.
YC? MYC?
He's still riding that rug.
Mycelium, bro. Get to Googling.
Yeah, man, network interconnectivity.
Man,
We're all
send
here for
send
it.
it to me. I got my hands full, bro. Send it to me, bro. Just send it to my
Collective
Twitter.
consciousness, brother. Collective.
Or DM me, bro.
Collective consciousness, my brother.
Don't be all scared, bro.
The evolution of humankind.
Right? I can see it.
Okay, everybody, check this out. Oh, sorry, Anthony. We got to do an audio reset here. Hose. And Murph Dog in your... Sorry, Natalie. It's been a little rough, but it's 7:20, which means reset the room and tweet this out. Murphy, where you been, buddy?
Just working, boss. Just popped up to pin the Discord link up top.
Like a true champion. If y'all aren't in the Jungle Discord, this is your opportunity, because it's not something that's like publicized or that we like push to get to a certain number or anything. It's just like, get up in there, because that's how you get the real one-on-one help if you need it with any of this stuff. Get it in the Discord. That's really what's up.
If you want a taste of December, November Twitter, hop in the Discord, get your one-on-one onboarding. Oh,
Straight up one-on-one, right? Any questions you might have, you can pop in the voice. I'm always in there. Hit the either the ETH verification channel with your AuxAddy or a screenshot. I'll take either one, or the Kronos channel, right? Either one. If you have an ETH token, you don't have to worry about posting it in the Kronos channel. I know you got airdropped one, so it'll count for both. But if you just put it in the Kronos, please, that way I can verify you and get the roles squared away in the Discord. Thank you very much.
And big shouts to Murph for doing that, bro, because it's like, it's created a real system. And I really dig it. It's not an easy thing to do, have different levels of verification. And a whole tiered system. So I'm digging it. I was off of Discord for like 3 days. So I just checked back in today. And it's looking good, as always. Citadel, what's good, man?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's all good. Happy Tuesday to you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I just had a question for you guys. When you guys were talking about the smart contracts, I think everyone's got to be careful with anything they mint. And I was wondering if anyone knows of what to look for in the smart contracts that would be like red flags or anything like that.
Oh, that is a really good question. How do you explain this? All right, I think first things first, you got to know how to read a contract. You got to know what you're looking at. And you have to know a little bit of Solidity if you're going to read it. I mean, it's just, unless you have a template to go off of and know what exactly you're looking for, I don't really know how else to
So I've
Describe it.
I've worked in software engineering. And do you have any experience coding?
I'm taking the Solidity class where like I'm about 3/4 of the way through it.
Right.
So I kind of have an idea of what's going on, and
Right.
but
So in order to really be able to identify malicious code, you have to be able to understand code itself, because that's when you, as Alpha is saying, it starts getting to we start getting to the code level. So you have to be able to read the language that's guiding the contract, and then you kind of have to use your own logic and experience to know what seems faulty, where there's could be holes in anyone's logic, like a conversation, right? Or a topic of discussion. You can always poke holes in someone's logic for the discussion, and see where there are faults in it. So once you start to understand the language of Solidity and get more experience with solid and wholesome contracts, you'll be able to start to see lines of code that have all types of vulnerabilities or malicious intent for backdoors and such.
nice. Yeah, is there any area to nail down on? Is it mostly in like functions, or is there?
I would assume that it would be you would want to look where data is being assigned and where functions are happening. One big thing is you want to keep data elements out of contract logic. And that's
Why
like
is that?
a universal for any like class and objects and like programming.
Why is that?
Because you don't want to give the objects themselves the ability to manipulate themselves. You want the transference of data and stuff to happen outside of the actual objects that's receiving them.
What a great way to explain that. He's
Cool.
so smart, bro. You gotta tag this guy and make sure this guy ducks. I
Yo,
will
my
follow
boy
you,
Leroy
bro.
is
I will
wicked
follow you,
smart,
bro.
dude.
I will follow you, bro. I will follow you to the end, bro. Like, come here, bro. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Oh my God, the way
I
you
love you.
explained that, it made so much fucking sense to me, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. Like,
I
I
love you.
appreciate you. I
Yeah,
appreciate you, Leroy. Big time. I love you too,
I
bro. I
love you, man.
appreciate
Anthony,
you
you
so
stay
much, bro.
right fucking there, bro.
Right
Don't
You
you
there.
guys
move.
are
You're
awesome,
like
bro.
you're like a
Fucking
canary in a fucking coal mine here. I want you
Right.
to stay right there. When Anthony bugs out, we're fucking onto something.
I
Dog, no
love
doubt,
him.
no doubt, no doubt. The animals, like I said, the animals and the beer and that damn blunt, that shit catches up now back on the pipe, bro. So it's like,
Sorry, Nat.
Sorry, Nat.
Sorry, Nat.
100%.
sorry, now my
Anthony's
bad mouth,
new.
bad mouth.
Anthony's new.
Anthony's
It's
new.
okay.
Anthony's gonna watch his mouth from here out and that. Check it
I'll
out.
tell you what, we got Kazan up here. I'm a co-host
Kazan.
Kazan, and that'll
Let's go,
bring
let's go,
us back
Kazan.
down. That'll bring us back down.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's
What's up,
go.
Zaza? Hey, Zaza. Nice piece of mouth.
What's up, room?
Hey, what
What's
up,
everybody
guys? How you
doing?
doing?
Anybody got
Excellent.
anything they want to say? Anything they want
What are you fucking
me to go
hosting
jump in
now?
the lake? I don't know. I just wonder if somebody
He's an internet personality within
Hey,
himself. This is natural to him.
if
I've been
somebody
known
wanted
to
to tell me to go
co-host
jump in the
people on their
lake.
first day, but hosting is entirely different.
Well, bro, I be waiting. I go in some of these rooms and I be waiting for somebody to tell me to go jump in the lake.
Anthony,
And it's like,
look,
bro, this
we're
ain't
gonna
your
You're
have
show.
to
not
get
gonna
you.
get that here.
We're
We
gonna have
let
to
bro,
get you.
this ain't
we
your
let
show.
Jimmy stay up here for 2.5 hours, so like that doesn't happen
Who's
yet.
Jimmy? Who's Jimmy? Not
Oh,
gonna
you'll
meet
meet
Jimmy now?
Yeah, you'll
you'll
meet
meet
Jimmy.
Jimmy. You'll meet Jimmy. Kazan, you got to talk quiet for Kazan though.
Yeah,
Kazan,
you gotta let Kazan have this space. What's up,
how we
Zaza?
doing, buddy?
Stop it, guys.
Hey, anybody else? So you got so many people in here, bro. It's like I love your followers, bro. You're following, but you got so many people in here, bro. Hugs for everybody, man. Hugs for everybody. You go one by one. Like, did you
It
get
gets
your hug?
better,
Yeah.
bro. It gets even better.
Did you get yours? Oh, you did. Oh, you're uncomfortable with hugging.
Did you hear
It's
Kazan
fine.
speak though?
We're gonna hug you anyway.
Listen to
You might have
Kazan's
missed it.
voice.
He's got a
Let
very
it
soft voice.
let it sweep you
I
out real
mean,
quick.
oh, let's
Guys,
go, Kazan. Let's go.
Come again,
Anthony,
Zaza.
very
Come on,
nice
Zaza.
to meet you.
I'm back to mute, yo. I'm back in the back.
No, you're good, you're good. How you doing, guys? Let's
Excellent.
appreciate life.
Yes.
How was life for you?
Yes, we do.
Full of laughter.
You know,
and
actually,
joy.
I hate to tell it anybody, but it's my birthday. And
What?
yeah, I never celebrate my birthday, but
You're
the thing is,
Gemini.
I appreciate life even more if I think back and reflect what I have done or not done. So
How can we
let's
sing
appreciate life. Let's appreciate life.
How can we sing happy birthday to you, bro? How can we? And we say happy birthday. Do we sing happy birthday like American style? Like, what do we do?
What is
Happy
your native
birthday.
Don't
language?
second guess yourself, bro. Just
Just
when
shoot it out.
when the feeling moves you, let it
Yeah, the
groove you.
feeling was
Damn.
happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Birthday to you.
birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday.
to you,
Cha cha cha
Birthday.
Zaza.
cha. Happy
Cha
birthday to
cha.
There you
you.
go. See,
Choo choo
And
choo.
Thank
many
you. I appreciate
more.
it.
Be
a
yourself,
woman
Thank you very
homie.
much.
always makes a beautiful woman's voice always makes things so much better for all of us.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, now we're back to being men.
Hey,
Watch out,
Zaza,
Anthony. First day. Don't get
how many
smacked by Joe Q first day.
first day, man?
No, I'm good. I'm good with everybody, bro.
You should have
I'm not
saw him
here
in the
for problems.
kitchen. He shut the kitchen down.
Tell me that story.
You lived it, brother.
Oh, I lived it. I must have missed it.
Hey,
Tell me
Alpha,
again, George.
Leroy.
Tell me about the rabbits.
I must have missed it. I must have missed that.
You know,
Y'all
it's
tell us
funny.
stories.
It is so much going on. Thank you very much. What the
There
fuck?
is, man. And
Why is everybody so fired up? Hold on, I gotta mute everybody because
Damn.
why is
Whoa.
everybody so fired up? Is it because like
Who?
we went up 9%? Like, is that all it takes? Did they forget that we went down 35 first?
Bro, I just came in. I was listening. I was like, wow.
Whoa.
Okay, what? I couldn't follow because so many different people again, different characters, and it's amazing to catch up, and then
I've been
it's
gone a long
funny
time,
at the
Zaza.
same time. And then what the fuck with the horn? Amazing.
No, that's Joe Q.
That's Joe with the
Oh,
horn.
Joe.
Yeah.
We got
Oh
a
yeah.
whole gang of
Also,
truckers up in here, man. We got
That's
a
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
we got a
What up,
whole
We're
Joe?
hitting the road.
Yeah,
When
man.
the room needs to be reset, I will reset it with the horn, or I will step in and keep doing the na 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 till everyone shuts up and we can get back in an orderly fashion. But
Listen,
happy birthday to you, Mr. Kazan. I hope
yeah.
today found
Appreciate it.
you some
Thank you very
peace and
much.
happiness. Carry it
Appreciate
forward.
it.
How many times around the sun, Zaza?
Pardon again? Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not telling you.
32.
It's too much
32.
information now,
32.
guys.
You're young. You're
You can't
young.
know
You're
his
young.
birthday and how old he is.
I
Good day, my
mean,
God.
that only limits it to like
They're gonna ask
few
for your
hundred million.
social next, dude, and he's not even American. Just take it easy on
It
Zaza.
doesn't matter if he's American or not, man. He's like, he sounds good, bro. You speak very good
No,
English, man.
only Americans
Good to
have
meet you, Kazan.
socials,
Appreciate it.
Anthony. Hold on.
Yep.
Catch up to the fast kids. Hold
Right.
on.
Good to meet you.
Truck's up. What's up, Truck?
I just want to tell a little story. Our newfound friend Anthony, asked for a story. Is it okay if I have a little story time real quick?
Yeah.
I'd
Of
love to
course,
hear it.
buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right. This space is near and dear to my heart. Kazan, happy birthday to you, brother. Happy born day, happy, solar revolution, however you like to say that you'd have made it around that sun another time. Brother, you blessed. Thank you for making it another time around that sun, brother. Thank you, because your
Thank you
presence
very
is
much.
needed at
I
all
wish the
times.
same for all of you here. Thank you very much.
Now, I wanna just break down and tell this story real quick, because I've been coming in here not every day, but on a regular basis, because this space right here, Anthony, has given me so much information as well as opportunity, to grow in this space. That back in December, back in November, before What the F in a Truck, I didn't know any of this. I didn't know anything. My brother Alpha and my brother Leroy grabbed me by my hand. These two men grabbed me and they said, look, I think this is another one right here. And they coached me through this. And since that day where I was told, yo, pull up Finance. Finance, yeah, well, pull it up. And I pulled it up and I threw a few bucks in there and I forgot about it and come back and I talked to Alpha, and I love the space that I'm in, because the space that I'm in is full of family. We family because we're going through the good, the bad, and the ugly in this Web3 space together. There's times where it gets spicy in here, and there's times where it's sweet like buttercream. But keep in mind when you're in here that we are here to make a change. And being that you're a brand new person, I'd like to welcome you. We want to make sure that you are well equipped in the Web3 arena. And any questions that you have, please feel free to always, you can follow me. Don't do what I do. I'm a DJ, bro. I lose a lot of money over here. But definitely follow me. I'll be more than happy to help you. But again, I've been here since, I ain't gonna say day one, I've been here since day two. You're in the presence of some real, genuine, honest, sincere people that just want to make sure that we all make it at the end, bro. So just take that in the heart, bro.
No,
I
that's
do,
real
sir.
talk, man.
I do,
And you know
sir.
who's been here from day one? Motherfucking Zaza. Zaza literally told me to start this space. He was like, you can do it. Open your mind, Alpha. This is
How many
real talk.
weeks?
This was back in November of 2020, whatever the hell it was.
2021.
Yeah.
I think I found y'all the day that Chronos Chain opened up.
That's the birthday boy.
And then,
bro, that was November 8th.
Yep. I think that's when I found the jungle. And then 2 days later, I bought my lion.
Yeah, it was basically a 2-day gap between when Chrono started, the jungle started, and then all the chimps and the lions got together in here. But like, that's just the genesis, you know?
Mm-hmm.
A lot has happened since then.
Splintering offs,
including MM Finance, man.
Woo. What a ride. Who's been surfing that wave with me?
Not only that, shout out the Chrono Steakhouse one more time, because you can grill your MMF. If you love MMF, if you're mad at MMF, throw it on the grill and see what it smells like, baby. See what it smells like when you grill that baby up.
Try to make me a cannibal. Eat my own kind.
It's a whole new kind of steak, man. I'm saying. I went over there to check it out right before I fired this up because I saw the tweet and I was like, oh my God, I don't have any steak over here. I better throw something on the grill, because bro, there's only 15,000 MMF in there right now. 15K. First one in the pool wins. First one in the pool wins.
Is it one of those time lock things? You just get money out once you get it back out?
No, it ain't time locked. It's forever.
Forever.
But it's I want you to help me explain this to people, Leroy, because it's probably missing everybody. Like, you know baked beans, right?
Yeah.
All right. So same kind of thing, except with all these different Chronos tokens now, I feel like this is actually going to build sustainability into the chain. Like, some of them are burn mechanisms, some of them aren't. You know what I mean? So some of the tokens are actually being taken completely out of circulation, not just locked.
Got you.
Which is what we're going to do with Thunder, by the way. Oh.
Ooh.
Recorded space. But like, honestly, this is all good stuff.
Right.
You take a token that you care about and you lock it for more of that token.
Do you mind if I ask you something about the staking?
What?
So I put in their CRO, and then in return they will state how much OZ, or what is it? Is it also a coin?
Oh, right. Because y'all are the metric system. We're talking. Wait, it's all metric? It's not a gallon of steak. It's an ounce of steak.
Yeah, I mean, I tried it out. It's tasty. And
it's tasty.
If I look back the days, I think it will be approximately like 2 weeks or something to have your return of investment.
Yes. And
but
there's a lot of different ways you can play it. They said in their paperwork, in the white paper, that season 6 serve 7 is the most profitable situation. That's what they say. So you take your rewards and you put them back in 6 times and then pull it the 7th time.
This in their
Because
gig book.
there's mechanics where you get less if you're pulling it out all the time.
And what is the risk on it?
The risk. What is the risk?
The larger the larger the deposited funds, the smaller the risk.
Isn't it that we have to provide more liquidity, otherwise they can't pay us out, right?
Right. So I'm seeing the worst thing that could happen would be you put in a bunch right now, right? Today. And then tomorrow everybody decides they don't want to do it anymore. And you're like, hey, come back. And they're like, nope. And then you're just out. But I don't really see that.
Okay,
I don't really see how that's ever possible.
Okay, I see it.
Bro,
So,
we just.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to interrupt, but I don't want to just part out of here without saying peace, man. I got these guys, man. They're sending me another project right now, man. But I appreciate you guys so much, man. And I'll be back, man, to check you guys out here in a little bit. I got to figure out what they're talking about. They already asked me over there a couple times, so
all right,
I appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you,
I
Anthony.
appreciate everybody in here, bro. I love you guys, man. I know I'm new. I know I'm new, bro, but I love you guys, man. I'll see you soon, bro.
So leave with this, okay? Take care of yourself. Don't burn your candle at both ends.
Of course
it's
not.
very easy to do around here. You pace yourself. Own your keys, own your crypto. Drink some water. Brush your teeth. You're good. You got this.
Smoke some weed.
Big heart to you, brothers, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm out.
Copious amounts of marijuanas.
But I will be back later.
Peace.
How many marijuanas did you smoke?
I think he's gonna go places.
Me too. I see him going far, very far, very far.
Just don't Slim Lion that shit. Elder Carl, Watagwan.
What up?
What up? Hey, two things real quick. One, that Discord link's not working, so I think at least for me, it's not. I think it's expired.
Oh man,
he's right. I tried it.
That happens every 2 weeks.
So what you can do is you can edit the link in your Discord to never expire and use that one.
Yep. But then what if someone gets a hold of it?
Delete the post.
They gotta verify, right? So that's your game.
Well, yeah, they verify. That's the bot verification for you.
Yeah, Murphy really stepped up the verification game in there. It's pretty dope.
And then, yo, what are you doing? Do you want to talk NYC or do you want to do that private? Like, what do you got? You got any plans? What's the deal?
No, let's talk it, because let me tell you what I'm envisioning. I don't know if I've told 21 this yet. Yes, I have. I feel like, wait, Carl, where are you in America?
I'm in Chicago.
Oh, right, I knew
that.
Okay. So you're coming out, but here's the thing with me and 21 and Johnny Chimps, we're all in the Northeast, anyways. So I thought it would be really cool if we had like a spot together that like people could meet us at, because people want to meet up. And I don't want to get in a situation where we got to do it on someone else's turf.
Right. Right. And I've got family up there, so y'all will catch me up there.
Yeah, so we should definitely figure something out to kind of call like a little home base or something, not obviously in the convention because that's boring as hell. But then I don't know too, like I got some like IRL passes through a buddy of mine who's on the project, through some other ETH projects. If you guys, I only have a couple I can bring along, but if you guys wanted to pop in there for a little bit, we can bring you along to that too.
Very cool.
Oh yeah. The dates for NYC is what, the 20th, the 20th of June, right?
20th to the 23rd.
Yeah, it's right at the end of June.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And it's June tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Rabbit.
Be ready. We are about to hit halftime of 2022. Can you believe it?
That's actually insane that it's already June.
It's not half time.
We're about
End
there.
of end of June is
Yeah.
halftime.
30 days away from halftime. That's close in
Boom,
retrospect to
boom, boom,
the
boom,
other
It's going
365 in a
fast. It's
year.
going
boom,
fast.
boom, boom,
Appreciate life.
boom,
Appreciate
boom.
it.
You know, I had the funniest thing I've heard, like the
Hey,
funniest
yo, it's
joke or
halftime.
metaphor I've had about life was life's like a roll of toilet tissue. The closer to the end, the faster it goes.
Oh man, is that true? Leroy, I'm way older than you. Don't say shit like that.
But age is nothing more than an opportunity to gain experience. It's not exactly your life force.
So don't miss the opportunity, people that are younger than me. Use it. Use it to learn stuff.
Capitalize on
Yeah.
your
And
elders'
then tell us
mistakes
about it.
to obtain their wisdom to put yourself in advance.
Murphy has learned a lot of stuff, and hopefully
Murphy's Law.
Yo.
All right, I'll be quiet.
You know, Murphy's Law is serious shit, man. That
Murphy's
means everything
qualified
that
to
can go
teach
wrong.
Murphy's
Oh, I
Law.
should have done a contest. Here's the contest. First one to DM me what Murphy's Law is wins 4200 Thunder.
That's what my name is wrapped around, if y'all haven't noticed.
Oh, I noticed. Because
So, yeah, I'm not going to compete.
your real name is not Murphy.
No, it's not, but that's why I came up with that persona, is Murphy's Law. But anyway, so up top, I deleted the old one. I posted a new one. This Jungle Discord link should work. I'm not sure why that one did not work, because it was a forever link, just like this one. So
Alpha,
we'll see.
check your DMs.
Yo, they said that to me last time. Remember, I had a forever link that I hit forever, and then I copied the link and I pasted it, and they said, nope, doesn't work. And I was like, that's the last time I posted Discord link. And I stuck to my guns, baby.
Check your DMs. I want my Thunder.
Oh, shit, I gotta check. Someone might have beat you. You never know.
Nah, no way.
Nah. Crowlin? Nope, that was from an hour ago. Nifty has a broken mic. Trillman? Nope. Gabriel? Nope. Citadel? Oh, he beat you! He beat you!
Son of a bitch.
Anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Son of a bitch. Did he really beat you?
He really did, dude. Like 3 minutes ago, he sent that. That was like
what?
7:44.
I said mine at 45.
Wait.
Double check.
Yeah, bro. He's a solid like 35 seconds. And Carl was ahead of you too, bro. You're third. Leroy.
Yes, your Twitter fingers weren't fast enough.
I'm not taking it back. My boy's wicked smart. He's just slow with the thumbs.
I screenshotted and like copied and pasted and sent it from my desktop instead of typing it to him.
Oh, you gotta just type it. Yeah.
Oh well, it was buried under Metcalfe's and first law of thermodynamics and a couple of other laws and constants that I have to remember from time to time.
Citadel knocked it out in 6 words. That's pretty good. That's
I don't
why
speak on Murphy's Law
enough. He typed 6 words. You know what 6 words they are?
Which ones?
I do.
What?
What can go wrong will.
What can go wrong will go.
Wait,
anything that can go wrong
will is 5.
Anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
I got you in 5, baby.
Damn.
What can go wrong will.
All right, Leroy, you win too.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, I'm so happy that my name has just popped up all this controversy.
Well, it's not controversy. It's what would you call this?
It's important for people to know
lively conversation. Maybe some friendly competition. Just a little bit.
It can make you a positive person when you realize how many things could fucking go wrong. When you fully comprehend Murphy's Law, you'll be like, damn, life is good. Life is real good.
Yeah, perspective is a motherfucker.
Give thanks, baby. Give thanks and praise to the Most High.
So, on my 5 swings a day, give thanks for today's number 1. If you don't know about if you know about five swings, look into the book Five Swings a Day.
5
Keep going.
swings a day.
Yep, it's 5 things that you need to do every single day to put yourself at that next position. Clean your
Okay.
room.
See,
Could be one of them.
bro, why? This is what I try and tell my kids. I tell my kids a lot of the same stuff I say in here, except they are much worse at listening.
Yeah, they're your
Natalie is the
children.
best listener, and my kids are the worst. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I could imagine so. I know that my children probably going to be when I have
But like,
them,
bro,
if I
they're
have them.
keys to success that I'm hollering at them every day, and they think I'm just the biggest asshole. I'm like, clean your room, brush your
We're
teeth,
going to get dirty again.
drink water, tie your shoes. I mean, these are the things that I'm saying every day.
Well, if
over
you
and over
want,
again.
if you want them to talk to Uncle Leroy, I can tell them that as accomplished and as esteemed and as intelligent as I might come off as, the one thing that I wish more than anything is my mom was more stringent on me developing the habit of cleaning my room.
Oh, big time.
When I went to college, I was like, man, I wish I paid more attention to this shit.
I went through periods of my life where I kept a very clean room or apartment in college, but then I look back and I was like, oh shit, I was on a lot of amphetamines.
Yeah, just either need
So that
distraction
doesn't
or
count. Yeah.
need distraction or seeking peace. I typically clean when I'm seeking
Cleaning
peace.
incessantly.
So if you want
Instead of
some
writing papers.
inspiration, Leroy, you should check out the Feng Shui Japanese culture. It's some of the cleanest cultures out there, especially during COVID.
I love feng shui, and I try to incorporate not necessarily minimalism, but like getting there. You know what I mean? I like a little. I'm slightly materialistic, but I like to minimize it.
And
Conscious
Feng Shui is
consumer.
not a theory, like these are
Mm-hmm.
real sources of energy that you
Mm-hmm.
find in your surroundings. So like if you cut off those energy sources in the way that you just set up a room, like you're setting yourself up for failure. Straight up and down.
Was it cleanliness next to godliness? There's truth in all of that. Go dust your room. Go dust your room and vacuum your floor, or
And if
Swiffer it
it
if you
doesn't
have
feel
hardwood.
right, there's a reason. Go in
Yeah.
another room or like switch that room up.
Mm-hmm. I promise you, like, go just go dust your room and buy an air filter. Watch your brain
See,
have more cognitive
it's going to be a
thinking.
little hard to onboard people there when DeFi is legal in New York. But
DeFi app maybe.
no. I mean, you could
wait.
use it if you're not from the state. Because I was in New York City Saturday for the Mets game, and I could use my app. But if they're natives, they can't download the app or use the app or anything. So.
All right, so this is what you do.
Oh,
You
nothing like a
get a mailing address.
sprinkle of totalitarianism.
Get a mailing address in a different state. Get a EIN tied to an LLC from that address, and then play crypto in the name of your of that EIN. Do whatever you want from that. I think we've helped Lila do that through South Carolina.
Yeah, we've helped a couple of people get around this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
all
not
legal. It's all
legal.
It's just
They
it takes some
don't-
ingenuity and a little bit of gusto.
Yeah. I mean, they put up roadblocks is what they do.
That's it. Just make it harder. Like it's not illegal to eat healthy food, is it?
So yeah, you gotta get your big chimping on sometimes.
Big chimping.
What I understand, Kronos is a sponsor of NYC NFT, and Particle B supposedly is going to be there. Aside from that, I don't know how to. I'm definitely not going to be able to make it this year. I mean, I got turned down for the application. I put in an application for speaking a 10-minute interval of a panel, so it'd be 10 minutes a person for Leroy, Alpha, and 21 million. But it turns out I wouldn't have been able to make it anyway. But I wish you guys luck, and don't get arrested for pitching DeFi in a fascist state.
Ooh, baby, we are
Ooh.
going into New York. We are going in for battle. We are bringing Jimmy with us.
So I
We
won't.
got Crow soldiers with us,
You
baby.
can talk decentralization without talking DeFi.
Speaking of which, a lot of this stuff, I don't think people realize how brand new we're talking. Like, the term GameFi is literally less than 2 years old. No joke.
I was doing GameFi before the term.
DeFi is like, what, 2.5 years? Maybe 3?
Right, because the tools
the
for this
term
shit.
We're talking
the term
baby,
GameFi
baby,
came out.
baby talk here.
What's
The
up,
term
Murphy?
GameFi just got coined last year.
GameFi? Yeah, that was a 2021 thing.
Yeah.
So the
That's
only
pretty
problem about talking about the centralization of it is supposedly legally we're allowed to talk about Kronos, but we're not legally licensed to talk about Crypto.com in any fashion.
That's fine. I don't
Yeah,
not
who
even,
was gonna talk about Crypto.com anyways?
maybe only my experience using the card and allowing, if people ask me
My
how can I
experience
cash out,
never getting the card. Don't let CDC be your daddy. That's the
fact,
sign in front of the
facts.
Island Thunder
Nobody's
booth
like
at
nobody's
NFC
even,
NYC, baby.
as long as they keep buying stadiums and putting their name up at race car events, I'm okay. They can keep doing what they're doing.
Oh my god, bro. I can't wait to sit in a panel with CDC after our mystery boxes drop this week and just say, hey, CDC, we have mystery boxes too. Whose are better though? Bitch ass. Joe Q, what's up?
Hey, I just heard you guys talking about the CDC card aspect. I just onboarded my daughter in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get her CDC card. One thing that you have to remember before you onboard someone is your driver's license has to match the address that you submit. She just moved to a new location. Her driver's license matches her mom's address. So they're like, oh, nope, we can't KYC you. Wait, you can do it the other way by getting 3 utility bills for 3 months and send it proof that way.
Sheesh.
Well, the
That's
utility
what they
bills
want.
are in, the utility bills are in her husband or boyfriend's name, which isn't her last name. So she's kind of caught in a catch-22. Now, I'm doing air quotes here. I known people that would take the current bill and change the dates and maybe the name of the person, but I'm not suggesting anyone do something illegal or immoral that would create a financial benefit for themselves. But yeah, I'll stop there. But just make sure that if you're onboarding someone through the crypto.com process, the KYC process, their document has to match what the system says is theirs.
Yeah, that's a very good point. And not
So,
only that, you have to have a clear picture. People have been denied for having like a smear on their iPhone camera. So just rub that thing on your sleeve before you take a picture. That's all you gotta do.
Sometimes it's way less than we think it is. But I haven't even. Only time I get on crypto.com anymore is when I want to get ETH to my DeFi. And that won't
that's
last for
actually
much
about the
longer.
only time I do it is to that my CDC is actually like my, say, Wells Fargo.
Right.
That's where I just sit money there to leave it there
Soon that's going to
until
be the
I
only
can
way I
figure
bank.
out until I can figure out the move to where I can make my LPs or transfer it over to do another process. Other than that, it just sits there.
It's the hole that I hide my crow in.
No, I'm the same. But you know what? I don't know if I've told you guys about the Cash App thing. I know I told you about Robinhood because they gave me self-custody wallets as a trial thing a couple months ago, and now they're offering it to everybody.
I peeped
But
that.
Cash App just gave me a Bitcoin wallet, a custodial Bitcoin wallet that I can send and receive from. So shout out Cash App. And there's a lot more of these onboard, offboard opportunities that are going to be popping up everywhere. Everybody wants a piece of this. And holy shit, we got 2 minutes left. So if it's important, you better hit the button.
Speak now, forever hold your peace. Oh, I sent you my ox for them Thunder tokens.
Oh, don't even worry about it. Everybody's getting Thunder.
And
once again,
I mean the winners.
sorry, Miss Nat. It got a little spicy today. We apologize. We had a couple new people step in that don't know some of the basics.
All Anthony's fault, Natalie.
That all Anthony? Was Anthony that bad? Was he that bad?
It's recorded. She can come back and count.
We were well behaved this morning, I gotta say. So
yeah, very much so.
I got a quick story about Anthony and how I met Anthony, because it was earlier this morning, because my space ran until like, I don't know, 5 or 6 this morning. I had a space of about 24 people.
Wait, hold up. Has he been that fired up all day?
Listen, I don't know if it's, I don't know him long enough to know if it's natural, his current state. I don't know just yet. But my guy ran into me a little over 12 hours ago and dwindled my space down from 24 to 6 OGs. And by the time he left,
bro, I was hanging on for dear motherfucking life in here. I was like, I never check the numbers. I was like,
just dropping.
I was like, oh, you're killing me.
You just gotta give. I was just like, yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all for weathering that. You know, you just got to give new people their space and just kind of let them shine a little bit. You know, let him know he's loved.
No, I kept it 100 with the boy. Like, don't burn your candle at both ends. I came into this game excited as a
motherfucker.
You know?
Sorry, Nat.
I was like an adolescent up in here, just like waka waka waka. But people told me to shut the fuck up my first day on Twitter. People straight up told me.
Oh shoot!
And you know what, Leroy? I respect those fools, and I still remember them.
Oh yeah, because those are the people who give you like the real life coaching and really make a huge positive impact in your life and career. And thankfully for me, before I got on Twitter, I had social etiquette for online communities, and so and Pro Fam in the jungle especially are receptive, so made it easy.
And it doesn't hurt to have some real solid OGs in here with you.
Facts.
Leroy and Kazan as co-hosts. We got Work, Manny, Chimpstar, Murphy, and Joe Q. Like, bro, that's not. That's a panel. That's not like speakers. That's a panel.
What I'm saying? That knowledge in the game, we've seen so much already. We've seen projects get rugged, unrugged, derugged, re-rugged. 10X's
recycled
in a night. 10X in a night, man. Shout out to Hop.
Shout out to Hop, man. That's what happens when you put the phone down.
Facts.
So don't be like me. Actually, be like me. I'm doing
Yo,
right.
I tried to ping you in the Discord. I tried. Look back. Scroll up.
Hey, scroll up.
I've been doing a lot of scrolling. But you guys should be doing a lot of water drinking, you know, teeth brushing, flossing.
Shout out Jello Mode.
Key owning.
Jello Mode.
Captain Jello. And
Zoo NFT, buy 3, get 1 free.
Zoo NFT, buy 3, get 1 free. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
Lots of love, everybody.
Much love.
Oh, Gabriel, you motherfucker. Tomorrow, buddy. But